this iteration.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So now turning ourselves to a completely change of pace. We've got Ibuki versus Alex coming up next. So
Yeah.
this is looking like a take from Street Fighter 3.
It's going to be some chest chops and slams. Bombs, kunai, and unfortunately miniskirts.
Either way, I think we got an interesting match ahead of us. MoeTurnips and Jippdaboss bringing us further into this is now the loser's side of top 8. And this matchup in particular is a fairly odd one because Alex gets his strings going. He doesn't necessarily need to respect the speed or projectile pressure that a character like Ibuki can bring to the table.
Yeah.
And we already see that with half her health bar melted.
I know. Alex has got really good options to cover up most of the screen where Ibuki needs to, play around and get her thing. So Ibuki's primary target right now is the timing attacks. You just need to get your timing right to get in there, take advantage of the gaps, watch out for the command grabs, watch the jump-ins. Jumping in the mix-up, or going over his head, hitting him with the overhead was smart, but she's just got a lot of work cut out for her. Perfect right there. Alex not paying attention to it, but all he needs to do is just slow jab. Get her out.
It's a solid first round coming out of Jippdaboss. But one thing I want to note about Jip is how aware he was of where Ibuki wanted to move.
Yes, definitely. He was just had his eyes on her, and like I was saying before, he's got the tools to deal with where she wants to be, like that. That was perfect. That perfect call out right there. Just the timing on point. It just right now, fade grips, Jippdaboss. That's
that's a tag, ain't it? Jippdaboss.
FGJ. All right. Jippdaboss. He's doing his thing.
We got the boss man. We got the boss man. We got some turnips. Honestly, I'm hoping to see a lot of this turnips because I love Ibuki.
Turn up.
That is also very true, especially with a very convincing game one falling in favor of Jip. Even though Turnips was able to cross up on Alex numerous amounts of times, he didn't really get a lot off of it.
No, he didn't, because he had no follow-ups, really. He had the choice of either going all the way in or backing all the way up. Either way, anything in between was just going to get him caught. And now we got the next match. The jacket's off. The guns are out.
And trying to rush in is something that you can't really afford to do with Alex. He's a big guy. He's got his big normals that we've seen put to excellent use immediately in this set. But any type of overextension can be punished by Ibuki.
Oh, yeah, definitely can be punished. And we just need to see a better punish game right now. But Alex is just doing everything he needs to do to get around the guard and just to keep him up the pressure. Like you saw it earlier, just go out of control when he hit him with the overhead.
Put her in the ground.
And then after that overhead, it's just pretty much like, you got nothing for me. And I'm just in your face. And you can't do a thing. Her hits are not enough.
Yeah, this is a bit of a rough scene for Turnips. Jip looking very comfortable in this matchup, figuring out where he's got to mix up his pressure, how he has to approach, spacing looking on point too.
Oh, no.
This is definitely someone who, across all fighting games, across all Street Fighters, plays a big body.
Yeah.
I say this with confidence because the way that he's making the decisions he is with his normals, he's weighing the risk and reward on a speedy character like Ibuki with such confidence.
Yeah, that's a really good observation because he just knows his timings. Because when you're fighting against a faster character, you kind of have to just drag him in. You see my fist coming, and it's gonna be where you're gonna be. And
it's all about putting respect on it.
Respect on the name.
I don't know if Jip is looking for any type of respect in this. He is going all out.
He just wants that W. The W is respect enough.
What
up, girl?
He really just went and did it.
He did it. He just gave him that little kiss on the forehead. You're mine. You're mine. Oh. Now the back of the head gets a kiss from the shin.
He rolled up on Ibuki like, what you doing?
Now we're just pushing buttons. Now this is just a massive pushing buttons. Now the buttons connect, and we're going to get the hits. Jip.
Look how easily Jip is building up stun on Turnips, too.
Yeah.
While not able to, bring it to a full meter in this particular instance, he's got no trouble with being able to consistently pressure out Ibuki.
You know what? At the beginning of the match, we had a lot of button pushing. Towards the end of the match, there was no button pushing.
Oh, yeah, it was all about weighing out how you got to approach, because both these players just like, Jip is approaching with all the confidence in the world. This man is moving, he's schmoving, but Mo, he knows that he has the better movement options. He knows he has more agile approach options. It's all about how to utilize them but Jip is not giving him any leeway to utilize these options. He's going to step on it, too.
He's got no options right now. He's got none. He's got no options. The only option he's got is to disconnect his controller. With the
he flexing, too.
With the flexing.